a select handful of coins which manage to inspire awe and innate fascination in coin collectors. Some of these coins have managed to become legend. The 1804 dollar, the 1933 double eagle, and the 1943 copper cent, and so on. These also tend to be extremely valuable, trading for hundreds of thousands or even on occasion breaching the $1 million mark. Another coin that finds itself in this rarefied company is the 1894 S Barber Dime, a coin with a meager mintage of only 24 coins. Now, one of the most popular stories is the so-called ice cream story. As the tale goes, the superintendent of the San Francisco Mint during 1894, one John Daggett, ordered the production of these coins in a limited mintage and then distributed them amongst his friends, save for 3 coins, which he handed to his young daughter, Hallie Daggett, who was quite an interesting woman within her own right. But back to the coin. He then instructed her to keep these coins, and I quote, "until you are at least as old as I am," as he believed that they would one day become very valuable. However, on their way home, on a hot San Francisco afternoon, the young girl spent one of these coins on a dish of ice cream, thusly leaving only 2 coins remaining. These coins were then later sold by Hallie Daggett in the 1950s to coin dealer Earl Parker. This story is oftentimes the first legend that new collectors would hear about the 1894 S-Dime, as indeed was the case for myself as well. This is a fanciful story that captures the imagination, to be certain, but the problem is that parts of it simply do not hold up to scrutiny. For starters, John Daggett was actually absent from the San Francisco Mint for the majority of 1894, and Chief Clerk Robert Barnett was acting superintendent for that period. According to some really excellent research done by Kevin Flynn in his 2005 reference, The 1894 S-Dime, A Mystery Unraveled, several letters penned by Barnett confirms that the coins were minted under his orders, and that at least 3 specimens were sent to the assayer's office, as indeed was the practice at that time. The claim that the coins were essentially, or outrightly minted clandestinely are also quite easily proven false, as the mintages are recorded within the Mint Director's report for that year. In all likelihood, parts of the story may be true, albeit somewhat embellished for effect. It is, for instance, true that Parker was in possession of at least 2 examples of this coin, but he had those coins probably at least as early as 1949, as he displayed one of them in the Central States Coin Show during April of that same year. But I digress. The coins were, it seems, minted from a small leftover melt of silver bullion that the mint had on hand sometime during the first half of 1894, assuming that they would receive an order for a larger amount of coins before the year was out. A very reasonable assumption, as in 1893 nearly 2.5 million such coins were struck, and indeed mint records do confirm that 10 obverse and reverse dies were prepared and sent to the San Francisco Mint for the coining of dimes during that year in anticipation of exactly that. However, the nation was experiencing a recession at the time, known today as the Panic of 1893, the effects of which would linger until at least 1897, and demand for circulating coinage was simply not there. As such, no new dime coins were required by year's end, and so an unintentional rarity was created by the San Francisco Mint in 1894. Of the original 23 coins, at least 3 were reserved for the assayer's office, and today we know of 9 coins that have managed to survive. The reason for all of this backstory is the fact that one of these coins was offered at Stax's 2019 ANA Rarities Night, a proof 63 coin graded by PCGS that is believed to be one of the 2 coins featured in the famed ice cream story, no less. The rare and storied coin managed to sell on this occasion for $1,320,000. $1,000. Subscribe to WNN and activate notifications with the bell icon to be notified when new videos are released. For the World Numismatic News, I am Numisman saying thank you for watching, keep collecting, and have a great day.